Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Thursday's races. Another hot summer day today. Not as bad as it has been there. There was a little breeze blowing today, and we had a fast track and a firm turf. And before we get started, I want to wish a belated happy birthday to Bill Cooper. Bill Cooper used to do the hotline here when we had a hotline that covered every racetrack in the nation, and he did a great job. But now he comes out as a fan and cashes a lot of tickets. I understand he probably didn't bet, he doesn't bet Bungie's horses, but we'll forgive him for that. Willie, happy birthday. And also today's birthday boy is Eddie Brennan. Eddie is the site supervisor here in the TV control. He's the one that makes me look good on television by making sure the cameras are in focus. Or probably he makes me look good by making sure the cameras are out of focus. That's the only way he can make me look good. But happy birthday. He has reached the age of Jack Benny, 39. All righty. He's a good man now. All right, now what do we do? What do we do now? There, see, whenever, lest I forget, what comes next? Oh, he's dancing around today. That could be a good sign. Is that a good sign? But we can't tell anybody. Shh. All right, Bungie, we'll see how you did today. You kind of give us a hint there by your dancing around. Do you have one for Saturday? Saturday. Yes. Here it comes. Bucarita. That was a hard one to say, Bungie. How did you know how to say it? Bucarita is Bungie's pick for Saturday. All right. And away he goes. So there we go. Now we'll take a look at the field for the opener on Ed Brennan's birthday. A field of 6 to go. The favorite was Vampa at 4 to 5. They're going to go once around the oval. That's 1 mile. Here's John Kern with the call.
And they're off. Why wouldn't we? Breaks well, goes for that lead, but Shanghai Pete moves up on the outside quickly to challenge. Far outside, Our Wild Wives. Vampa is right there behind them in 4th, followed by Katchup Tiz toward the inside, and up on the outside, the trailer is Top Hat Warrior as they make their way around the bend. On the front end, Why Wouldn't We leads it by length over Shanghai Pete. 2 lengths further back to Our Wild Wives, who settled nicely in the 3rd now. 2 lengths further back to Vampa toward the inside of Top Hat Warrior, and Katchup Tiz at the back. Opening quarter in 24 and 4 as they move down the back stretch. On the front end, Why Wouldn't We by 3 parts? Shanghai Pete is racing 2nd. It's over 2 lengths now, maybe 2.5 lengths further back to Our Wild Wives. Vampa has the inside track on Top Hat Warrior, and Katchup Tiz continues the trail, but only about 4 lengths separates the field. If that, they begin to bunch up as they race past the half in 49 and 1. Why Wouldn't We on the inside? Shanghai Pete on the outside. Next in line, Top Hat Warrior as they race into the turn. Our Wild Wives on the outside of Vampa, and dropping back, Katchup Tiz. 3/8 to go. Shanghai Pete has taken over and is going easily, it appears, on the front end. Opens up 3.5 lengths on the field. Top Hat Warrior racing in the 2nd, followed by Vampa trying to muster a rally in between horses as they turn for home with Shanghai Pete to catch the 6 and 14 and 1. Shanghai Pete leads it by a length, but here comes Top Hat Warrior charged up on the outside, and Vampa on the inside. 3 with a shot with a 16th to go. Top Hat Warrior, Shanghai Pete, Vampa trying to slip through on the inside and get them both, but it's going to be a 3-horse thriller to the line, and Vampa in the final 50 gets the
And the favorite Vampa gets the job done there for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. For Tony Pecoraro and Black Cloud Stable LLC. 360, 220, 210. Top Hat Warrior with Cedeno, $3, 220. Shanghai Pete with Gonzalez, $240. Exact $8 to try, $23.40. Super with the 135.80, and that winner was another Delaware certified winner. What a way to start the card off with a win. All righty, on to the second race. Field of 6 to go. Big favorite in here was Polished Steel for Jorge Navarro, who's winning here at close to 60%. Hard to bet against him, but let's see if he gets the job done here. That is, if Polished Steel gets the job.
And they're off. Looked like Polished Steel got away slowly, so the favorite has been compromised in the first 50 yards. For the lead, Apolodorodedamasco is there. Epic Drama toward the inside. Up on the outside, that's CC's Warrior. Polished Steel now rushing up after that tardy beginning into contention. Toward the inside, Sophistication with matchup in between horses. Epic Drama showing the way with a half-mile to go. Leads it by 2 lengths. Polished Steel rushing up on the outside now into that second spot. It had to be used to get there. Then down toward the inside, Sophistication. Right alongside as they make their way to the turn, Apolodorodedamasco, then CC's Warrior, and match up. Round the bend, Polished Steel's gotten that lead, has it by a half. Epic Drama trying to battle back toward the inside. Apolodorodedamasco is rallying in third, followed by CC's Warrior, match up, and Sophistication dropping out of it as they head for home. Polished Steel leads it by 2.5 lengths. Epic Drama toward the inside. Apolodorodedamasco followed by Match Up and CC's Warrior. Polished Steel now trying to fend off Apolodorodedamasco, who's gaining steadily now. Polished Steel on the inside. Apolodorodedamasco has dead aim and goes on by. Apolodorodedamasco in front. Late run for Match Up for second, followed by Polished Steel. Then came Epic Drama.
And it was, do I have to try to pronounce this name? Apolodorodedamasco. Anyway, the 4-horse wins it with J.D. Acosta for Carl Duran. And the owners, Lapidum Heights Farm. 8 even, 340, 210. Match up with Trevor, 340, 210. Polished Steel got left in the gate, rushed up and didn't have enough left with Ferrer, 210. Exacta 1960, the try 4680, the double 2220, and the super 4840.
Claims?
Yes, claim person. There were 2 claims. Polished Steel was claimed by Gerald Bennett, and Apolodorodedamasco was claimed by Mike Pino. Okay, enough of that horse's name. Third race, we go to the turf for the first of 3 on the grass today. This one at 1 mile and 70 yards. I think they're going to move the rails out tonight, so Saturday they'll be at the about distances. We'll see. Scratch the 5, 13, and 14. It's about time to move those rails. Don't want to beat it down too bad. And number 2, Stamped. Wow, 2 to 5. Big favorite in here. Here's John Curran with the call.
And they're off. Con M toward the inside. English Chanical is there with Mr. Obvious. Arbitrage. The gray Kamehameha looking for a spot as they come off the chute. Arbitrage sticks a neck in front. On the inside, Con M. Up on the outside, Kamehameha. Those 3 across the track. Mr. Obvious settles nicely with a good spot in fourth as they make their way into that turn. Down toward the inside, it's English Chanical, followed by Nile Kingdom. Saving ground toward the inside, it is Stamped. Up on the outside, 3 wide, that is Indigo Heart. Followed by Cherry Island, then comes Recliner. And the trailer is Brushed by Fire as they make their way around the first turn, opening quarter in 23 and 2. And Arbitrage leads it by a length over Kamehameha. Toward the inside, that's Con M racing in third, followed by Mr. Obvious. English Chanical now is clear sailing up on the outside. Now Kingdom on the far outside begins to move up. Toward the inside, Stamp with nowhere to go right now, followed by Cherry Island. And up on the outside, Indigo Heart. Trailers are Recliner and Brushed by Fire. Half in 48 seconds flat as they make their way into the turn. On the front end is Arbitrage. English Chanical is there. Between horses, Kamehameha. Far outside, Nile Kingdom making a 3 wide move. Cherry Island looking to advance from the back of the pack, as is Indigo Heart. Quarter to go. Now Kingdom on the outside. English, Chanical, and Kamehameha across the track as they turn for home. Right behind them, Cherry Island and Indigo Heart on the far outside, putting in a run. 5 across the track with a furlong to go. Here comes Indigo Heart on the outside. Cherry Island in between horses. Now Kingdom toward the inside. They're going to fight it out. Late rally coming from Stamped, who's finally free. But it's on the front end, Cherry Island and Indigo Heart. Cherry Island prevails by a neck over Indigo Heart. Looked like it was tight for third.
And it was Cherry Island taking that one for What an Angel. Angel Suarez for Steve Epley Jr., for Chemfar Incorporated and Steve Epley Jr., the owners. $20, $8.40 and $3.40. Indigo Heart with Rodriguez, $24, $9.20. Stamped with Koa, $2.20. The Exacta Healthy, $430.80. The Try, $1,918.20. Double, $76.20. Pick 3, $123.10. Super, look at that with the 7, $12,651.10. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. 2 of them in the first 3 races. Let's go to the 4th. 1 mile on the main track. Scratch the 1, Rocky Tough. The favorite was, Dr. Blarney. What a horse that one is. He's 21 lifetime starts, 15 wins. He's 4 for 4 this year. He's well spotted all the time and loves to win. And he was the favorite to win again today. Let's see what happens.
In there, off. Pretty even start for them all. To the outside, Honor the Fleet and Dr. Blarney vie for that early lead. Down toward the inside, it's Flash McCall. Going to hug that rail and save all the ground into the bend. On the front end, it's Honor the Fleet on the inside, Dr. Blarney on the outside. Their heads apart. Now it's 3 lengths further back. Moving up toward the outside. That's St. Louis Guy as they make their way around the bend toward the inside, Flash McCall. They're all paired off here. The final pair at the back is Marengo Road and Final Prospect. They make their way down the backstretch. Opening quarter, 24 and 1, and on the front end, Dr. Blarney on the outside, Honor the Fleet on the inside. That pair has about 3.5 lengths on St. Louis Guy, who's moved into that 3rd position solely to the inside, Flash McCall. Final Prospect on the outside, and Marengo Road is the trailer now. After half in 47 and 2, they race into the turn. Onto the Fleet on the inside. Dr. Blarney on the outside, now matching strides. St. Louis Guys right there, a threatening 3rd. 2 lengths to Marengo Road, Final Prospect, and dropping back, Flash McCall. Round the bend, Dr. Blarney now takes over. Leads it by a length, and St. Louis Guys going to chase that one home. Dropping back, it's Onto the Fleet, followed by Marengo Road as they head for home. 3 across the track with Dr. Blarney still showing the way. They went to 6 in, 111 and 3. Dr. Blarney still by a length. On the outside, it was St. Louis Guy made that run, couldn't sustain it. Now rallying Marengo Road between horses, and on the inside Onto the Fleet, but the good old Doctor loves to win, and Dr. Blarney's going to remain undefeated in 2018. He's a win machine, 5 for 5 this year. Second was Marengo Road, tight for 3rd with St. Louis Guy and Onto
the win machine does it again. Dr. Blarney, that is not any Blarney either. Tammy Pemerini for Carl Grusmark, who really keeps this one going. Joseph DeRiccio is the owner. Let me make sure that, yeah, Joseph DeRiccio. 440, 260, 210. Marengo Road with Pimentel, 5 even, 280. St. Louis Guy with Cedeno, 220. The Exacta, $20. Try, 48. Double, 65. Pick 3, 113.30. Pick 4, 360.30. Super with the 5, 67.10. Dr. Blarney wins again. 5th race on the turf. Scratch the 1, 3, 9, 10, 13, 14. And looks like the favorite was Great Harbor K at 6 to 5. Here's John.
And they're off. Great Harbor K away well. Hiram toward the inside. In between them, Unusual Fleet up on the far outside. Rocky the Kid eager to go as they come toward the finish line the first time. It's the gray Hiram in front by a half. Unusual Fleet is there between horses up on the outside. Great Harbor K, those three across the track. As Rocky the Kid will settle nicely in behind that group, racing in fourth. Wildman saving a lot of ground toward the inside. Up on the outside, it's Stone Crazy, Hard Drive, and the trailer is Ghostly Games as they make their way around the first turn. On the front end, Hiram by half over Unusual Fleet. Great Harbor K tries to settle in a third, then a gap of 3 lengths further back to Rocky the Kid. Wildman moves up on the outside of that one, then comes Hard Drive, followed by Stone Crazy and Ghostly Games. They've got just over a half mile to go, and Unusual Fleet now engaging Hiram for that lead. Great Harbor K's right there, a close-up third. Then a gap of about 2.5 lengths to Rocky the Kid and Wildman side by side. Then a gap of 4 more lengths to Hard Drive, Stone Crazy, and Ghostly Games. Round the bend they race, and Unusual Fleet sticks a neck in front. Great Harbor K going with that one, followed by, looks like Wildman is picking up some momentum on the outside. Hiram is trying to hang in there toward the inside. 4 of them with a shot as they turn for home. Here comes Wildman rolling up on the outside to quickly take command with a furlong to go. And Wildman begins to draw away. Looks like they're battling for the balance right now. Hiram is gamely coming back on the inside. Great Harbor K is there. And on the far outside, we have a few more, but it's all Wildman. Hiram's going to get second, tight for third. A late rally on the inside by Ghostly Games may have gotten third over Great Harbor K. It's a photo.
Wildman does it for Goa with Koa, Keiber Koa, for Heather Holohan, owner-trainer. $14.40, $6 and $4.40. The old-timer Hiram with Trevor McCarthy, $7.25.80. Another old-timer Ghostly Games with Wales, $14.20. Exacta $115.60. The try $1,007.60. The double $40.40. Pick 3 $26.25.10. That was the pick 3 there. Is there anything else? There's the other pick 3, $212.80, and the super $1,569 even. That was the first pick 3 was the consolation pick 3. All right, back to the main track we go for race number 6 at a mile. Scratch the 1 Estrella Grande. 1 to 5 on Stella B, heavy favorite.
Stella's in, we're set. In there off. Angelinthemorning breaks well. Toward the inside, that's quickly moving up there. Prima Gold to challenge for that lead as they race into the first turn. Prima Gold has the inside track. Angelinthemorning is there. Quickly moving up with the rail. A bit tight quarters there. That was So Who's Back as they race into that first turn. But Prima Gold leads it by a length with Angelinthemorning racing second. So Who's Back has the inside track. Grand Lassie's up there 3 wide. In between horses, that's Cherished Prize. And Stella B, your favorite, is at the back of the pack. Opening quarter in 24 3 as they move down the back stretch. On the front end, Prima Gold by 3 parts. Angelinthemorning's perfectly positioned in second, followed by Grand Lassie toward the outside, So Who's Back on the inside. Now Stella B is going to make a move down the backside to get in contention closer, and Cherished Prize is the trailer, but only about 4 lengths separates the field. After a half in, 48 4, they race into the turn. On the front end is still Prima Gold by 3 parts. Angelinthemorning is still right there, a patient second. Now it's 3 lengths further back to So Who's Back, followed by Grand Lassie. Stella B has her work cut out. She's 3 wide and trying to pick up some momentum now. Trailer is still Cherished Prize. Angelinthemorning now takes over and opens up 3 on the field. Stella B charging up on the far outside. In between horses, So Who's Back, dropping back Prima Gold. As they turn for home, the favorites are going to square off. The 6 and 13 and 3. Angelinthemorning by 3. Stella B's been under a drive for a long time now, and she's flattening out just a bit on the inside. So Who's Back is making a bid for that spot, but it's Angelinthemorning clear by about 3.5 on the inside. So Who's Back on the outside. Stella B battling for second and third, but they're not going to catch Angel in the Morning. Wins it by 3.5. So's back getting second. Stella B third, with Cherished Prize rounding out the soup.
Angel in the Morning does it for Cash with Ash. Ashley Castrenze for Claudio Gonzalez and Super C Racing Incorporated. $8, $3.80, $2.10 across the board. So who's back? With Bracho, $12.60, $3. And the favorite, Stella B with Fuentes, $2.10. The exacta, $64.20. The try, $104.60. The double, $62.20. The pick three, $66.40. And the super with the 4, $147.70. I think at this time I'll thank you for watching this show. If you're watching it live on channel 28 at 11:20 or so, because the Eagles are playing. So I'm glad you tuned in to horse racing. As we're ready for the lucky 7th race. Scratch the 2 and the 4. The favorite was the 1, Antonetta. Bungie's horse is in here. Number 5, Good Roll. Let's see if Bungie was dancing around for a reason as we watch him go 1 1/16 on the firm turf.
And they're off. Secret of That breaks well. Folk Magic right there toward the outside. Antoinetta down toward the inside. On the far outside, Silver Slivers looking for a spot. But it's a controlled tempo right now as they race toward the finish line the first time. And Folk Magic showing the way under a nice hold by Angel Suarez. Secret out and up on the outside, Silver Slivers. Antoinetta toward the inside, saving all the ground as they race into that turn. Next in line, that's Pink Elephant, followed by Good Roll, then Raining Lemons, and toward the inside, Lakota as they race around that first turn. With Folk Magic showing the way. Leads it by 2 lengths. Secret Out racing second. Toward the inside, Antoinetta is third. Length further back to Silver Slivers. Pink Elephant moves up between horses. Good Roll is dropped back a bit with the rail, then Raining Lemons and Lakota. As they make their way down the backstretch, it's Folk Magic on the front end. Leads it by about 2 lengths. Toward the inside, that's Antoinetta right alongside Secret or Not. 2 lengths to Silver Slivers, followed by Good Roll now looking to advance. Up on the outside, it's Pink Elephant, followed by, toward the inside, Raining Lemons, and Lakota is at the back. They've got 3/8 to go, and Folk Magic still showing the way by length. Antoinetta now putting in a run between horses. Up on the outside, Secret or Not. Silver Slivers next in line. Good Roll trying to rally with the rail as they head for home with Folk Magic hanging on to a neck lead over Antoinette, who's applying the pressure now. These two square off and the race begins down the lane. Good Roll's gaining in third. Far outside, Silver Slivers putting in a run. Antoinette to the front. Folk Magic trying to battle back. Between horses, it's Good Roll far outside. Silver Slivers, Raining Lemons toward the inside, but Good Roll rolling to the front. Good Roll will win it. I think Antoinette held on the second over Silver Slivers.
And it was. Bungie had a winner. Good Roll does the job very professionally. Nicely ridden by Clever Trevor McCarthy for Kevin Boniface and Richard Granville. 923.80, 280. Antonetta was second with Ruiz, 342.60. Silver Slivers with Marin, 820. The exacta 29.80. The try 312 even. 5-5 double 40.20. Pick 3 123 even. Pick 5, another good price for that pick 5. 6,000, 790, 150. Super with the 7, 995. 60. So Bungie's just about even. He's $8 down now for the year with that win today. So he's in striking distance to have another profitable year. Keep it up, Bungie. You can do it. All right, on to the 8th and final. This is at 1 mile and a field of 7 will go. The co-favorites were the 5 and the 7, both at 5 to 2. The 2 also got some action at 3 to 1, as did the 1 at 7 to 2. Pick out one you like. Let's see if you would have hit the last race today at Delaware.
And they're off. Even start for them all. On the outside, it's Noisy Ripples going for that lead. In between horses, there goes Contraband. Toward the inside, it's Cuckoo for Coconuts as they race down the turn. Andrea's Hope in tight quarters around the bend. Contradance leads it by about 1.25 lengths. Noisy Ripples racing in second. Cuckoo for Coconuts settles into third as they make their way around the turn. Patriotic Heart on the outside of Andrea's Hope. They're side by side. Then a gap of 3.5 to the final two. Only One Wish. And at the back of the pack, it's Lethal Little Lady. Opening quarter in 25 seconds flat as they race down the backstretch with Contradance by a length. Noisy Ripples right there in second. Toward the inside, Cuckoo for Coconuts, Andrea's Hope alongside. Patriotic Heart is back in fifth. Then a gap of two to Lethal Little Lady and Only One Wish. 6 lengths from front to back. They cover the half in 49-1. Under a half mile to go on the front end. It's still Contradance and Noisy Ripples. Up on the outside, Andrea's Hope is on the move. Toward the inside, Cuckoo for Coconuts, Patriotic Heart still right there in fifth. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Only One Wish, and now dropping out of it, the trailer Lethal Little Lady. Quarter to go. They're bunched up the first 5. Contradance toward the inside, Noisy Ripples. Cuckoo for Coconuts, decent, looks needs some racing room. Finally angles to the outside and now has some clear sailing as Andrea's Hope had to take up there at the top of the turn. Patriotic Heart on the far outside. It's Contradance showing the way with Noisy Ripples. Cuckoo for Coconuts putting in a run. Late rally on the inside from Only One Wish and Patriotic Heart on the outside. Contradance still clinging onto a narrow lead. Cuckoo for Coconuts trying to run her down. It is Contradance to win it. Cuckoo for Coconuts getting second. Only One Wish up for third. Noisy.
Well, and the winner was Contradance, who happened to be in foal. So she wins as a mommy-to-be. I hope the little foal inside was cheering her on. And Ryan Powell was the jockey, and Jeremiah O'Dwyer, the owner and trainer. $7.60, $4, and $2.60. Cuckoo for Coconuts was second with Koa, $6.40, $2.80. Only One Wish with Rodriguez, $2.60. Exacta $47 to try, $166 even. Another double of 5 and 5, $47.40. And look at the 5s in the pick 3. 5, 5, 5, $60.10. And the pick 4 had a 6 in it, 655. 6555, $510.10. And the superfecta in the last race, 323.30. And that does it for the Thursday card. We will now look at the handle and see how we did. Yesterday we did 1.6 million. Today we did even better than that. 1,707,984. A very good handle today, considering New York wasn't running. We didn't have a lot of people at other racetracks betting us, but they did. We were having a good meet handle-wise, I'll say that. All right, so that'll do it for tonight's show. The next show, of course, the next live day is Saturday. Remember, the Saturday show's on at 10 o'clock, not 7:30 anymore. All right, happy birthday, Bill Cooper and Ed Brennan. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.